In the past few hours, the possibility of Neymar returning to Barcelona and playing for the club is actually gaining strength. This is obviously coming after a lot of negotiations and a lot of different news has actually come out very recently. And what's really interesting about this whole deal is the perspective Xavi takes when it comes to this issue. So far, the news that has come out is that the possibility of Neymar leaving PSG to play for Barcelona is actually very much on. Mark Marba on La Porteria claims that the signing is quite imminent after the Blaugranas have reached an agreement with the German investment for the sale of 16% of Barca Studios. What's interesting is that last year we were supposed to complete this, but due to a lot of issues and when it comes to finalizing this deal, it was not done. And as part of the deal, which is reported to be around 120 million, Barca can spend up to 60 million in their accounts for transfers. And the report further goes on to add that an agreement between Neymar and Barcelona is close to being finalized, which would be a major step in the right direction as far as his return is concerned. Now, one thing that we have to consider beforehand is there have been a lot of conflicting reports in terms of Neymar's contract termination. Yesterday, I reported that PSG are open to a contract termination. Obviously, Neymar wants to leave PSG, so he's very good with that. But today, reports are coming that PSG still demand a 60 million fee. And we know about their owners. They'll demand money that literally doesn't exist from any other club. And they want money even though that they know that their player is not worth that amount. And so, furthermore, the report kind of highlights that Neymar is already in negotiations with PSG over terminating his contract, but it has been stalled. But the other interesting thing is that the Parisians have an offer from Saudi Arabia for the Brazilian, because as we know, the whole Saudi movement means that they're willing to give very lucrative offers to PSG, but the 31-year-old would prefer to terminate his deal so that he'll be able to return to Barcelona for free. And what's interesting is that Xavi, despite playing alongside Neymar for one season, I would say, he's not entirely in favor of the idea of having Neymar in his roster. And the main reason is the fact that he doesn't want to adhere the chemistry of the players. And so before we actually delve into more news, make sure to subscribe because it really helps the channel. And only a small percent of you guys are subscribed, so please make sure to do that. It really helps us. But the Barcelona board, however, are entirely favorable in the sense that they want to see Neymar back in a Barcelona shirt. They believe that it's an economic goldmine because he'll be able to provide a lot of finances despite being a really pricey player. And I think with the deal with the German investor set to be made official soon, things with Neymar could pick up pace, meaning that Xavi, who is against this idea so far, will likely have to come around to the idea of having his former teammate back at the club. So what I would say is stay tuned for the next chapter in this Neymar saga because it will either be a triumphant return or the challenges will prove to be too great for Barcelona. But as ever, we'll keep you updated as the drama unfolds, and be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any breaking news. Until next time, Visca el Barça.